Howdy, howdy. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to day 2 of our 4-day challenge. As always, I am your head coach here at SAT Coaching Group, Byron Pringle, and I'm so excited to have you guys here because, lesson 1, day 1, we talked about the foundation. So what is affiliate marketing? What does it look like? And we also covered the why and the how. Obviously, the how is with the affiliate marketing business model, but understanding what your why is, what is driving you to do the how, rather if that's building a retirement or trying to quit your job so you can travel more or spend more time with your family or whatever it might be. So my call to action from day 1 was to make a list of 10 items to help encourage you and kind of get your mindset focused on your goals. So let's go ahead and talk about day 2 here. And again, we're going to try to keep these videos about 10 minutes or less. So let's go ahead and dive in. So within affiliate marketing, there are 3 high-performing niches. So if you find a company, a product that falls in within these 3 niches, you are going to succeed. So let's go ahead and talk about it. So the first niche here is the wealth niche. So more importantly, this is how you can make money online, how to get out of your 9 to 5. Ideally, how you can maybe save up money, how you can advance up, educational purposes, whatever it might be. How can you better yourself by producing more money to give you the lifestyle that you desire? So that is the wealth space. And, it's a very popular space because we all want to do really well for ourselves and make more money and provide for our families. So niche number 2 is health. So we found through the pandemic that the health niche is just exploding. And I have conversations all the time with health and fitness coaches and how they're building their online businesses because, people want to get healthy. People want to live longer. People want to spend more time with their kids and see their grandkids. And, they want to have a healthier, sustainable lifestyle. And so if you find a product or a service that falls within that health niche, again, like the wealth, you're going to do extremely well because there is a high demand, especially coming through this pandemic with lockdown and such. There's a huge demand for health and fitness affiliates. So, and niche number 3 is relationships. I really do not like my handwriting right now. So if you can read that, that's awesome. If you can't, I'm sorry, I barely can read it myself. So, but I'm a guy. So relationships, this is a very broad niche. So in relationships, it can be obviously with a love relationship or maybe something with family. It could even go as far as like a spiritual relationship, having a relationship with a higher being, or, maybe a relationship with yourself, finding who you are and developing self-love. So the relationship niche has always been around. It's so important to build connections, build relationships. And, again, it could even be like, a professional relationship, how to build a professional relationship with your boss so you can scale up, get promotions, and become more successful in your organization. So there's quite a bit of products and services available for affiliates to promote underneath the relationships niche. So again, let's go ahead and recap. We have wealth, health, and relationships. Again, if you can stick within these 3 niches, you are going to do extremely well. So, and the one thing I do want to point out, in our 12-week coaching program here at SAT, we will identify which niche helps you to serve others. So if you don't know which niche may work best for you, one of the questions we'll ask is, what is one of your hobbies? What do you enjoy doing? Well, I like going to the gym. Well, maybe health is probably the best niche for you because you want to be an authority figure within that niche. So it's kind of like us. We are focused on the wealth niche because we want to help people, as many people as possible, to get out of their 9 to 5s and become successful and to do the things that they can't do because of the limitations, rather that's financials, if it's time, if it's their relationships, whatever it might be, because we are focused on wealth and our goal is to help serve others to a higher power. So those are your 3 niches. Those are performing really well today. So let's go ahead and talk about marketplaces. So we identified the 3 performing niches, and say for example you want to settle in health. So because health is obviously a very, very demanded niche. So we talked about the differences from low ticket, medium ticket, and high ticket items. And so to recap, low ticket is anything, and this is me defining it, if it's a product that is less than $100. And so rather if it's a product or a service, if it's offered less than 100, it is usually a low ticket item that may be a front offer that could lead into a high-end offer later on. And so rather if it's like an online course, and you snag them in at $7, and then once they get some of the basics and they're really enjoying the course and they want to get more value, then you might offer them something higher up in the pricing range to better serve them. So there's an idea there. So when we talk in terms of the health industry, again, low ticket up to 100, anything between $101 to $999 could be a medium range ticket. That anything over $1,000 is a high ticket item. So if we're looking for a product or a service to promote within the niche market, you can simply Google health niches for affiliate marketing, and some companies may come up. So the one thing we want to focus on here is trying to get you in front of high ticket items. So rather than trying to sell, for example, like water bottles, going to the gym, so like those blender bottles, you could probably find them on Amazon, which if you're an Amazon affiliate, you probably have a huge list of water bottles you can promote. But if you choose to do that, go through Amazon, you may only get like a 10% cut or less, and you're probably selling like, $20, like a $20 ticket, and 10%. I mean, you're really not going to make a whole lot of money from that. So we want to focus on high ticket items so you can make a couple transactions and make the most bang out of your buck. So here's a few websites you can visit. So there is jvzoo.com. They have a lot of digital products there. I do highly recommend them, but I've had a lot of success lately with ClickBank. ClickBank.com. And then Shareasale, S-H-A-R-E-A, Sale, S-A-L-E.com. And then finally, Warrior Plus. Now, Warrior Plus will have a lot of like high-end, like educational products. So if you're focusing in the wealth niche, you're probably going to be looking at like Warrior Plus. But you can go onto these marketplace websites, and you may have to create an account. But once you get in there, it's a free account. And you can search in any of these marketplaces under these niches, and you can find reputable products. Now, make sure you do some research on the company, and if it's a real good company, they should offer some kind of like an affiliate package with like graphics and some copywriting material that you can use. And when you find a product that you are 100% suitable and happy with, the next step I would recommend is taking the name of the product and then start doing like a Google search just to make sure that there's a lot of good customer reviews out there for that product, because you don't want to promote like, if you find a high ticket item for $1,000 to promote on say JVZoo, but yet they only get like a 1-star review because the company is cheap. They have very, I'll say, crappy customer service. They just have bad reviews. It's going to be hard to put your name in front of that product and say, hey, this is a reputable product. Although there's a lot of like 1-star reviews. So make sure you do a Google search and just do some information background on it so that you can be 100% sure that you are promoting a reputable, a good quality product that you can stand behind and be happy to promote. So that is part 2 of niching down. Again, one of these 3 niches, you're going to succeed. Find a product in one of these marketplaces. Again, these are going to house some high ticket items. And, some of these products too, they also have like a subscription base if you find a good product. So that means after they make the purchase, and if it's a monthly subscription, then you'll get paid monthly passively because of that product. So again, it depends on the product, depends on the niche, and again, it all depends on you as the affiliate and how you tackle that. So, call to action for day 2. I want you guys to figure out your niche. What is going to resonate well with you? What can you be very fired up, proud, and be excited to promote, really? And then start looking through the marketplaces. Start running your eyes over the product offerings and start looking at different companies that has these products within these marketplaces. And you don't necessarily have to come up with a decision quite yet because you're still in your early stages. So after today, we're going to be covering on day 3 sales funnels and email automators. So autoresponders, and how we're going to piece all this stuff kind of together. Then day 4, we're going to wrap it up on some simple branding tactics on how to get your product, or your affiliate link, I should say, and these products out in front of the right customers. So if you guys have any questions, go ahead and send us a direct message, and we'll see you over at day 3.